For those of you living under a rock, Bob's Burgers is an animated TV show for a mature audience made by Lauren Bouchard for Fox, and it premiered in 2011 and till now has 13 seasons. The show follows the everyday story of Bob, a small burger joint owner, with his wife Linda and their three kids, the eldest being Tina, the youngest being Louise, and the middle child being Jean, while they can barely scrape by. The premise of Bob's Burgers isn't very unique, but it really stands out from the crowd among other adult targeted shows, so let's see why. The plot of Bob's Burgers doesn't need to be extravagant or crazy to be fun or entertaining. They manage to be relatable throughout the episode and show real character growth like real people. The Bob's Burgers movie is a very good example. In the movie, Bob starts to lose hope for his restaurant, but Linda keeps cheering him on. But at the end, even she loses hope and Bob has to continue on. Louise feels inadequate because she cannot take her hat off. All these scenarios feel very realistic and feels like even we have gone through some version of this in our lives. But this does not take away from the fact that the movie is very enjoyable and fun. The characters in Bob's Burgers are just so sweet and nice. Bob's calmness works so perfectly with Linda's bubbly craziness. Louise is pretty mischievous, but she's also incredibly caring and sweet. And as awkward as Tina was, she slowly gains confidence. And Jean never loses his passion for music and being goofy throughout the show. Even flawed characters like Teddy and Mr. Fishoda show character growth throughout the show. These personalities and their dynamics work so wonderfully with each other. This isn't the usual segment when I'm reviewing shows, but I think it's very important to point out. In most adult family shows, the parents are utterly useless and toxic. But in Bob's Burgers, Bob and Linda are wonderful parents and always want the best for their children and actually care for them. Bob's Burgers' character design is very unique and recognizable. Also, the art style it's drawn in works very well. The characters look simple enough to be easily recognized, but don't look too busy. The backgrounds are pretty well drawn and detailed. Coming to music, Bob's Burgers does have really the best music in my opinion from the current running adult animated shows. Their boy band parodies like Boys for Now, I Love You Too Much It's Scary, to songs that feel like musicals, Sunny Side Up Summer, and Bad Stuff Happens in the Bathroom. They really do have incredible music. Bob's Burgers is a very charming show and gives the feel of a small family living their normal life in a beachside town with an array of different characters which seem like you could meet them on the street, and they all show growth and development throughout the show. If you haven't watched the show, go give it a watch. It's very much worth it and they're still releasing new episodes.
What's Around the Tree by Louise Belcher. I can't see what's around the tree when I'm pawing through the presents, but when I sit back and get my present unwrapped, I look up and I see my parents. I see and smell my brother, that's clearly where the gas is, and I see my sister with something that looks like gingerbread on her glasses, and we don't have gingerbread, so this is odd. We made funny ornaments for the tree this year, and we made funny ornaments sitting here around the tree. So jolly. I didn't expect to feel this way. I was focusing on Santa. But the best presents are sitting here, and they aren't even wrapped up.
Subscriber count 21. Thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed it, consider subscribing and liking this video for more future content. Thank you all.